Cornerstone kids. Well, this morning we're carrying on with our video series, We Need Jesus. And today we'll be learning that Jesus keeps us safe. So enjoy the video, but as always, make sure you're listening carefully because I will have some questions for you afterwards.
Jesus and the disciples all went to sea in a plain, simple fishing boat. The lake was quite calm. Jesus said with a yawn, I'm off for a nap while we float. Jesus and the disciples are all out at sea on a plain, simple wooden boat. A wild storm came. The wind was insane, and the waves crashed right over the boat. Jesus is sleeping down below deck of the old Galilean boat. The disciples came down. Lord, please save us, we'll drown. Not if Jesus can stop it, you won't. Jesus is speaking and telling them straight as they tremble and shake on the boat. Why do you fear? Has your faith disappeared? And he heads up on deck with his coat. Jesus is standing up on the deck of the first century sailing boat. He says, "Peace, be still." And everything chills. Wind and waves obeyed when Jesus spoke. Jesus and the disciples all went to sea in a plain, simple wooden boat. Total calm is maintained, and the men are amazed. Here's what they said, and I'll quote, "Who is this man? I don't understand. Wind and waves will obey just his voice." He's the King of the world. Through him, God's plan unfurls, and he's with us so we can rejoice. Jesus is with his disciples wherever they go, on foot, in a car, or by boat. With him they're quite safe, even with childlike faith. It's enough to bring a lump to your throat.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and you were listening carefully. Are you ready for a quiz? Okay, first question. What were Jesus and the disciples travelling in? A boat or a train? If you think boat, put your hands on your head. And if you think train, put your hands in your lap. What are you going to choose? Well done if you've got your hands on your head. Of course it was a boat. Question 2. What happened to the weather? Did it start to snow or was there a storm? If you think it was snowing, put your hands on your head. And if you think there was a storm, put your hands on your lap. Ready? There was a storm. Well done. The wind blew and the waves crashed. Okay, last question. What happened when Jesus said, "Peace, be still"? Did the storm stop or carry on? If you think it stopped, put your hands on your head. And if you think it carried on, put your hands on your lap. Well, if you've got your hands on your head, well done. Of course, the storm stopped. And Jesus could do this because he is God and he has power over everything, which means he is able to keep us safe, just like he did for the disciples. So let's sing, Jesus is the King, ruler over everything.
Ruler over everything. Jesus is the one promised from the
Your activity this week is to make a storm for a boat. You might have a toy boat, or you could make one out of paper. And to make a storm, maybe you could use a straw to blow your boat around, or even blow bubbles in some water. Hopefully it won't be too messy. Have fun!